Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's another Tuesday night. It's another week. It's another podcast day. How are you all doing? How the hell are you all doing? So tonight, guys, as you can see on your screens right now, if you're watching on your tablet, your phone, on a what are the things called, projectors, or anywhere, as you can see, we've got two beautiful Welshmen on your screen today. Okay, so
scruffy beard.
well, me or you?
Me. I can't grow mine out. See, I got bald spots, but there. Remember that.
That's fine, man. It suits you, though. It suits the face, you know.
It makes it look less round.
How have you been anyway, pal? How's your day been, mate?
Pretty fucking nerve-wracking, to be honest.
Really? Nah, mate. I'm only me. I'm only Chris. I'm not Jeremy, Kyle, nothing, mate. You're all good. Nothing to worry about there, pal. Honestly. Right. Okay. So, let me just turn my light. No, actually, no. Leave it there. Fuck it. Yeah. So, guys, I'm a little bit all over the place. A little bit of a hectic hour before the stream, but now we are here. So, what have you been up to today, pal? Have you been up to anything special?
Nothing, just trying to get the kids settled before now. Pretty much just chilling today. Nothing much.
Just chilling out, yeah, fair enough, man. Liz's in the chat, she's saying double Welsh cakes.
I've never thought about that. Double Welsh cakes stacked on top of each other.
With a bit of jam in the middle, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be good. Or a bit of chocolate or something.
So we spread them peanut butter.
Guys, for anybody who's watching who's not Welsh, so basically normally I tone down my accent quite a lot so you guys can understand me. It's going to be a little bit tricky tonight with another boy who's from the same town as me, believe it or not. He literally lives like a 5-minute drive from me. I've never met the guy though, but when this lockdown's done, we are grabbing a beer together, 100%. But
100%, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
So let's get straight into it then, okay? Let's go straight into it. Guys, don't forget to highlight questions in the chat a little bit later on. Not quite yet, because I'll miss them all. But right, anyway, let's go straight into it. So, guys, this, like I said, is Wayne, a.k.a. Phattastic Gamer. Fat man, G Phattastic, fat, whatever you want to call him, he loves it. So Wayne, do me a favour, buddy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, me. I'm from where you live, and I do streaming.
That's the best intro we've ever had, mate, honestly. I'm from where you live.
I'm married, 2 kids. Gaming, flipping near on 20 plus years.
Nice.
And yeah, just started doing this about a year ago, I think.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Nice, mate. Nice. Immortal Bunny said little bitch, so that's another nickname apparently. So
yeah, it's another little it's a nickname he gives me every time I stream. He just pops in just to let me know.
Just let you know he's
where
there.
I stand. Yeah, where I stand.
Fair enough. But do you know where we do stand right now? Top of the Six Nations table, not 5th. So who's the real winners?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not talk about the Six Nations right now. It's a sour subject in Wales. Right, okay, buddy. So you said you sort of touched on you've been doing this near enough a year. So that's obviously my next question. How long have you been doing been streaming? So do you know the exact anniversary date or?
I know the exact date. New Year's Eve, 2019. I did my first charity stream.
Yeah.
Going into the new year, so beginning of 2020, and then that was it. Then for a few months.
Awesome.
Yeah, just on and off then throughout the summer of 2020.
Yeah.
And picked it back up in sort of August, September last year.
Oh, happy days. And you've been doing it pretty much not every day then obviously, but you know, constantly since
on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, on and off. I get weeks where I take like a break, 2 or 3 days a week tops. I'll stream.
Yeah.
If the kids went around, I'd probably be streaming every day.
Yeah.
But it's you know, it's like it's difficult.
Exactly.
To balance the two, family life, streaming, all that.
Exactly. If there wasn't such thing as the real world, maybe we'd be on you 24/7, wouldn't we? I think, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah. Right. So, what was it that got you into streaming, pal? Obviously, you touched on a charity stream you did, but was there anything else that got you into it?
I've heard other people say on here they never heard of Twitch before.
Yeah.
I never heard of it. I seen a Facebook ad for Macmillan Cancer Support.
Okay.
If you're a gamer, become a streamer and raise money for charity. And I just clicked on it. And, yeah, just started from there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, mate.
It was just randomly scrolling through Facebook.
That's nuts. Did you
just
have
see
like
the ad, clicked on it?
Did you like? Obviously, you were gaming before that, or yeah, before you
Yeah,
seen
gaming. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, since about the age of 10, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe younger. But yeah, prior to me doing the charity stream, every other day it'd be your PlayStation's going out that effing window if you don't stop playing. No, she's alright with it.
Well, that's alright then. As long as she's happy with it, mate, that's all that matters, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
As long as the missus is happy. A happy wife, happy life, innit? As they say.
Definitely.
I think just like a bit of peace now and again, to be honest with you. But yeah, yo, Red Viking, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. You're saying loving this idea. I do appreciate that, buddy. It's something that I've been doing a while now. It's pretty good. Maybe we'll get you on your pretty soon, mate. Anyway, let's move on. So so we've touched on what it was that got you into streaming. Are there any like streamers out there? Like obviously you said you hadn't really heard of Twitch before. Are there any but obviously since you started then, are there any streamers out there that influence you and the way you present yourself?
Well, you could tell by the looking behind me. Bunny, another guy, great guy. I copied his red and black foam thing on the wall.
Nice.
I just take inspiration from people that I interact with.
Yeah.
It's I don't follow big streamers. Like I think the biggest streamer that I've probably watched is I think you know him, the Phattastic Gamer.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.
I couldn't say I've watched any bigger than that. I always sort of I know where my limits are.
Yeah.
And then I just take inspiration from them then.
That's the best way to be, I think, mate, isn't it? It's like, you know, like I've touched on this a couple of times over this last season, but like some people accuse you of copying them. Like, well, I've been accused of copying people on my stream using a sub wheel, a spin wheel, believe it or not, which is something that's a tool for everybody who downloads StreamDream, like, you know. So I don't know how I was copying this said person. If you're watching, by the way, you're a cunt, but yeah. But mate, yeah. Yeah, so there's no such thing as copying, you know. You can take things and make them your own, you know.
You make them your own. It's all a learning experience when you're starting off. Like I literally started off with just a PS4 and a mobile phone to see my Twitch dashboard, and that was it. But no camera. I just this headset, but not this exact headset, similar one. And that's how I started off. And I think I reached affiliate within like a week.
Good work. Nice.
Just off that. So yeah, everything you see now is me just taking bits of information and learning as I went from other streamers.
Yeah. That's awesome, but to be fair, it's pretty good, to be fair, like, but, you know, it's nice to see that people do help each other out, and there's a community, you know, a sense of community about the whole streaming thing, you know. It is nice to see.
There always has been. Always in my case, anyway. I've never. Yeah. I think I had my first little sort of bout with a troll just the other day.
Yeah.
I think that's the first one since I started.
Yeah, there are some out there, but I'll ask you about that actually later on. Actually, that's one of the fast 5 questions. But anyway, yeah, but it's nice to see. You know, you got people in the chat right now. I'm not sure if you're watching the chat now. You can see it, but you got Key760. How you doing, pal? He's in the chat saying, "I'll be honest. Since watching Fat, he has been my influence to continue." You got Bunnies in there saying, "Love you, baby cakes," and what else is in there?
Love you too, babes.
No, it's nice to see, you know, you got some support there. You know, it's nice to see that you're influencing people as well. How does that make you feel, man? The fact that, you know, you're influencing people as well.
It's hard because I got no self-drive in me myself
Okay.
to even do this. So I get my motivation from them.
Okay.
So it's like a weird concept. Like Key, for example, if he asked a question that I knew a little bit of knowledge, I had a little bit of knowledge on,
Yeah.
and I could answer, that would sort of give me like, oh yeah, I can carry on doing this.
Okay.
Then I carry on going. So it's them fueling me as much as I'm inspiring them, as he says, or what did he say, influencing them. That they
Yeah.
influence me just as much.
That's quite nice to hear. To be fair, mate. It's like not a lot of people say that. Like a lot of people be like, oh, not well. To be fair, nobody's come on the podcast and said, oh, I'm influenced by the money or the whatever else comes with it. But it's nice to hear people like yourself now saying that you get motivated by people who support you and you support them as well. I fucking love hearing this stuff, mate. Honestly, it's great.
Yeah, no, it's the community. Like I've met loads of different people, but there's like say 10 to 15 maybe that I've clicked with over the past 12 months, and we just stayed in contact the entire time.
Yeah.
Even if it's a message once a week. Most of the people in the chat here, we talk every single day.
Yeah.
One way or another. It's just motivation. We keep motivating each other. We've actually got a motivational chat on Twitter, a few of us.
That's pretty cool.
And we just check in on each other every day.
Yeah.
Everyday stuff, and then motivation for stream ideas. That's
pretty good, man. I love that sort of stuff. Honestly, it is great to see the sense of community, like I said, and like Bunny just said, motivation 2021 is class. I love it. Honestly, keep doing it, boys. It's insane. Like, and you're saying as well about people you've clicked with as well. What I like to refer to them as is the sort of people you'd make a VIP in your chat. Am I right there? Or
yeah. Well, I didn't really know what VIP. I didn't know. I still don't know nothing about Stream Elements or Streamlabs. I know none of that crap. I learn. Crazy sort of trying to teach me a bit, so it was Bunny. But yeah, VIP, definitely.
Yeah.
No, I've I did quite a few VIPs. I think Bunny, Crazy. There's about 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Honestly, it's great stuff. Like you see some people as well, and they're not quite lucky enough to have like a little close knit community, like friends in the streaming world. But they still get good numbers because of their content or whatever. But then it is nice to see. Like I always enjoy going into a chat. Like say I'd never met you, I came across you, jumped in your chat, and I seen people in there who were there all the time, and like your mods and your VIPs and things. I'd be like, oh, this guy must be pretty good because he's got people in your return. So what I mean, it's nice.
It's hit or miss for me, I'll be honest. It's hit or miss. It's either one part of me or another part of me. You're either gonna have me ripping the shit out of myself and the people in the chat, or I'm going to be the sensible version of me and give you an articulated, very professional sort of quality stream with knowledge and shit like that. But most of the time it's just pissing around and having a laugh.
Key, once again, every week, right? Key comes in this chat, right? Every fucking week he comes in here, fair play to him, and redeems a dab. And he knows that when it's podcast night, it's double dab. So, you ready, buddy?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going.
Well, I'm going to go that way, right? So if you want to come towards me, that would look pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that side. Are you ready? On go, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Double dab, there you go. There we go.
That was a bit delayed. But...
No, it was fine. Yeah, we'll clip that up. So actually, somebody clipped off me. Be class. Right, okay. So let's move on anyway. Right, we're gonna touch a little bit on equipment now, buddy. Right. So, I'm not sure what you know about your equipment or what you don't know about your equipment. But can you tell myself and viewers what sort of setup you're running, what equipment you use?
I got a TV and a PC screen on a PC. No, I got like Amazon's brilliant, man. I got this toner something
Oh, nice.
microphone picked up for like 25 quid. Lanyap HD 4K camera picked it up for like £35.
Yeah.
Capture card only cost me about £60, and it's just as good as an Elgato.
Yeah.
About 12 quid for the light. Yeah, it was only £170 for the screen.
Okay.
The TV. And about 500 quid for the PC. It just all came in bits and pieces. Like, I don't know none of the numbers. Like I say, the HDT, PL, like SKU, PLT or whatever. But I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Literally have no clue.
No, that's fine. That's quite. I like asking people that question because sometimes you get people coming on you and you'll ask them like, what equipment to use, and they'll be there. They'll be like, right, I got the bloody blah 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 mouse, and then they'll be like, I got the blah 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 keyboard. I'm like, oh, they know every little fucking number of that thing. But
sorry to interrupt, but I did get this mouse as a gift from Bunny, and I thought,
oh, nice.
I better show that I'm using it, because he gave me a ball again a few months back for not using his gift.
No, fair play, Bunny. You're awesome, dude. Do you know what I find quite funny actually? The fact that you said a PC screen. That's so fucking South Wales, like, you know what I mean?
It's a fucking PC. It's a PC.
It is a PC screen, yeah. Like everywhere else in the world you go, they'd be like,
monitor.
Yeah, monitor. You come down to Llanelli, mate, and you get a PC screen. You know what I mean? That's where you get in. It's class.
I got a TV and a PC screen.
It is awesome, man. Honestly, it's fucking the difference the way people speak around the world is a joke. It's so vast, like, you know how much how different people are when they speak. We say PC screen, everybody else says monitor. Us Turks, that's right. Amber knows. Yeah. Did you watch a game last night, by the way, Scarlet?
I didn't watch the Scarlet game, no.
No, it was class. You should have watched it.
Kids.
We were 33-10 down at half time, and we come back to win 40-36. Fucking mental game of rugby, anyway.
I watched Aquaman.
Oh, did you? Well, fair enough. At half time, I was considering turning off and watching someone else, to be fair, but no, it was quite the night.
No, I missed it.
Quite the night. Anyway, pal, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna before I move on to the Fast 5, actually, guys, I just got something to show you all. So we are currently running a giveaway, which is getting drawn next Friday night. It's to win yourself a nice StreamDream mug to watch all future podcasts with a nice cup of tea. So to win that, you got to go to twitter.com/StreamDreamPC. You got to follow us there, like and retweet, and tag 3 friends. And like I said, we'll pick a winner for that next Friday. Anyway, back to the podcast. PC screen. Yeah, so if you look at on my podcast, guys, we've actually got 2 PC screens right there on the overlay. You don't like tea? Well, get coffee in it.
That's right. That's why it came into my head straight away, because I can see 2 monitors.
Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. So you've watched this pretty much every week since I've started doing season 2. So like 5-6 episodes in.
I only missed last week's. That was it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but obviously I know you had shit going on last week. Which is I don't expect anybody to watch these podcasts, to be honest, ever. If they want to come in
when you put it up.
I mean, it is nice to see, like you got people like yourself. I think Bunny actually comes in quite a lot to watch them. You got Key, he's in the every week. Crazy, Tim, Amber, Venom's usually. Don't miss much, like, So it is nice to see that people enjoy what this is all about. So
can't get rid of Amber; she's always here.
Let's talk about getting rid of Amber another time, pal. Off stream, shall we? No, I'm only joking, Amber. Right, okay, so you know what the Fast 5 is. For anybody who doesn't know, Fast 5 is 5 questions, trying to get quick answers from you with not too much thought going into them, not too much thinking, just to see what it's all about, So the first one, you know what this is, 50 followers or 5 subs, what would you prefer?
50 followers.
50 followers, 100%. If you could choose any celebrity to follow you and be an active member in your chat and things, who would it be and why?
Well, to define celebrity, because I would say the bearded Viking. I consider him a bit of a celebrity. He definitely is in our household anyway with the wife.
Right, okay. So he's like a say he's a local celebrity. If you had to pick an actual big celebrity,
an
would
actual celebrity. To follow me, Machine Gun Kelly.
Why is that?
If he ever MGK, if he ever did a Twitch, I know Logic does some stuff on Twitch. If MGK started to do stuff, if he followed me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's a bright right. It'd be a good crack, wouldn't it? Fat, I need you to do. Wait there. What's Amber saying? Listen here now, Fat. You love me being around. Look at her. Right, okay.
You do help a lot. It's very,
She's
very
good as gold, to be fair to her. She is good. And that's me saying that on public, on a stream, right? So next time you say I'm a prick or whatever, and I always take the piss to you, just remember that on my stream, I've actually told people how good you are, so shush. Anyway, Tim has actually redeemed a hydrate. I don't have a drink with me right now, it's Fat, so I need you a drink for me, buddy, if you can.
I got you covered.
You got me covered. There you go. Go, 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 go! Let's be bouncing now.
Every last drop gone.
No then, beautiful stuff. Guys, for anybody wondering what that was Adrenalize Energy. Go and check them out now. At watermelon flavour, which is beautiful. They got 9 flavours right now, all of which are different and beautiful. So get involved. www.adrenalizeenergy.com. Fat, what's your code, buddy?
Fatman.
Use code FATMAN with a PH. For 10% off your orders as well, guys. I'm still not making you a cup, but Amber said. What a twat. 8 flavours, sorry, 8. Right, okay. So,
I thought it was 9 as well.
I thought it was 9, I don't know. You think I'd know this thing, wouldn't you? But, right, okay. So next to the Fast 5, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
That's not it's not a very easy one. World at War, is it the very first Call of Duty that introduced zombies?
Okay.
That one.
You'd be back on that,
Oh yeah, 100%. I spent days playing that with mates, literally days, like Friday, and next minute it's flipping Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good, man. It's Christ, I can't remember what that game was like, to be honest with you. It's been such a while.
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. You didn't have all this special ability shit. You just stand there and fight.
Yeah, exactly. How it should be, though, I think. How I prefer, like, I quite like Cold War.
I like it.
You play Cold War as well, do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I do. It's a lot better. I hate COD when it's like all this running and fucking sliding across walls and all that nonsense. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I didn't bother with none of that crap. You
know what I mean?
Exo cells and soup thing.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, LX Harley? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. For anybody who doesn't know, Harley is, I think we're going to start calling her Miss Adrenalize, because anytime we get a new partner, she follows them. Someone drops a stream, she lurks them or goes and watches them. But anything Adrenalize, she's all over it like a rash. So yeah, we're going to start calling you Miss Adrenalize, I think. Just the same as you, actually, Fat. I've noticed, right? Any tweet that goes out, anything, I literally know if I'm putting I'll tweet something random, right? Like last night, I think I tweeted about the Scarlets game. Within about 10 seconds of that tweet going out, I looked and you would like retweeted it and commented or something. I was like, what the fuck? Man lives on Twitter.
Yeah. It's on my phone, and if I'm trying to keep the kids entertained, that's it. That's all I got is my mobile. So
we do that quite a lot to me. As human beings right now, we've always got phones in hands and looking at random stuff more or less all day long, ain't we? I mean, it's the way it is, like the way the world is.
Yeah, it's always something. Even having a conversation with the missus.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking, trying to use our memory, we Google it. Head straight in the phone.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Well, there is sometimes, depending on what you're up to, sometimes it can be wrong.
Depends what you're up to, yeah.
You're just driving a car, like, just scrolling. Yeah, that works. Right, okay. So, guys, don't forget to start getting them questions in the chat for me to ask Fat for you. Right, okay. Next question, Fat, is what's the most viewers you've ever had at one time, and how did you react?
I don't keep my viewer count on often. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten past 30, maybe 28.
Yeah.
At the most. Yeah. And it was it was nice seeing the number afterwards.
Yeah.
But at the time, there was probably only 6 or 7 people talking in the chat.
Yeah.
So it was easy to keep up with. You've seen my stream. I would literally stop the game and just start talking. So it's a mix. It's a mix between the game and I go, hang on a minute, what did you just say? Getting too much into the conversation. I go, I'm playing the game. And I go back to the game.
Yeah. That's the beauty of some games. Some games you play, you can literally just like when I used to stream Tony Hawk, for example, I could literally play that, and then in between rounds, I'd have like 30-40 seconds to have a chat to see what's going on in the chat and things. So yeah, but yeah, that particular stream, was that from a raid or was it just people came in?
It was back when I was playing Fallout 76.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of the Fallout 5.0. It's like a sub-community in the Fallout 76 thing.
Yeah.
So I sort of made my way up the ranks to Sergeant. But I had to stay up till like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning to keep up with them because they were all EST time zones.
Oh, yeah.
Just the late nights got to me and I stopped playing it. But yeah, for the Fallout 76 people, when it first came out,
they all jammed in.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people watched me play it.
That's class,
just building stuff, just going through quests and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, pretty cool, man. Right, okay, so I forgot where I am. This is the last of the Fast 5. Right, so we did touch on this a little bit earlier. Have you had any griefers / trolls / arseholes in your chat, and what did you do about it?
Yeah, Bunny, I'm banning him soon. He keeps calling me a little bitch. Nothing in the stream.
Yeah.
The only annoying thing really is that thing that pops up sometimes. Do you want to become famous? Do you want to earn extra money?
Oh,
whatever
man.
bot shit is. That's it.
Yeah.
A Twitter troll. There was one, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. But I didn't have to do much. People jumped straight on him.
Yeah.
Whoever was typing.
You find this like that sometimes, people just sort of shut shit down on your behalf, like. I mean, you do find it's like that quite a lot of time with Twitch, with Twitter, with Facebook, with anything. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing. It's the same as if you're in the pub with your mates. Yeah,
I don't let it get to me.
No, it's the best way to be, mate. If someone comes in my chat and starts giving me shit, I'll wind them up back, you know what I mean?
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Get back at them.
I told one guy once that he was giving me shit about something. This is early days when I started streaming, before I took it too serious. And he was giving me shit about something, I can't remember. And he said something along the lines of, "Where's your tournament win?" or something. Or something along I was playing COD, that was on stream, and he was talking about something. I said, "Oh, well, you can find my tournament win. You can scrape it off your mother's teeth." And he went nuts and he left, so yeah. That's what I said to him.
I know the dirtier joke to that one.
No. Feel free.
No.
You sure?
It's proper blue.
Okay, keep it for your Twitter then, okay. No worries. So that was the Fast 5, buddy. Some good answers there, so nice one for that. So we got a few questions coming in from the chat right now, right? So let's have a look. I got to scroll a little bit, so I did see the first one actually came in from Key760. He wants to know, what was the first game you ever streamed?
Fudge. It might have been Fallout 76, to be honest there. Was it out? Yeah, it came out at the end of 2019, I think. And I pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Fallout 76.
Nice.
Oh, no. Tell a lie, Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, nice. I didn't play Fallout 4. I played 76, but I never played 4. I'll have to go back and have a bash, I think.
4, I got given 4 from my dad it with his PlayStation. He said it doesn't look like I'd enjoy it. He gave it to me. I didn't think I'd enjoy it. Like a month later, I sort of came out to my cocoon after playing it non-stop.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was hooked. Pretty good game.
Yeah, I enjoyed 76, to be fair. Right, okay, so the next question we got for you, buddy, is I don't fucking know. Let me just scroll to this chat.
I've taken my glasses off, so I can't read it.
So Louise did ask one. She said, "What got you into streaming?" Because she came in late.
Oh, it just a random occurrence. Macmillan Cancer Support. They put out ads on Facebook. If you're a gamer, you can stream charity events just that way.
Yeah, that's where you found your
done that. Yeah.
Class, nice stuff, man. Right, okay, so we have more questions. This time from Key760. So he said, "Let's say one day." Oh, where the fuck's that question gone? Do you know this chat thing on Streamlabs, right? On OBS is tragic. I think he said something like, "Let's say one day a huge streamer comes in." Where's it gone? Right, here we go. So he said, "Let's say one day you get raided by a big streamer. How would you react, and would you share the love to another small streamer?" So I think he means like a big streamer raid.
Yes, obviously. I have had a couple of raids, which I've been grateful for. I don't know what it is. When I come towards the end of the stream, I'm shit at finishing streams. I don't know how to end them, what to say or what to do, and I keep forgetting to raid someone.
Okay.
But yeah, if I got raided, like, say, flipping 20, 30 people, and they got added in or something like that, I'd probably get flustered, like I am a bit now.
Okay.
But try and play it off and try to like welcome them all, like you would normally do.
Yeah.
I suppose it'd be hard with so many.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult.
The chat would
but
go
yeah,
nuts.
But then definitely pay it forward.
Yeah.
He actually helped me raid. He reminded me. Last week's stream, he guided my raid onto Eskimo or something.
Okay.
I can't remember his tag. Yeah, so if it weren't for Key, I would have forgotten to raid at the end of the stream.
Oh, there we are. It's nice to have sometimes. I think having that option as a channel points redemption is quite good as well, because when you are saying, "Right guys, we're going to wrap it up now," someone will always pop in and say, "I'll raid this guy," or something like that. I think that is a good idea. It reminds you as well,
Yeah,
I think so. Right, okay. Key's asking a lot of questions, and I'm struggling to see what they all are, because I'm watching it on my... Wait there. I got a better way of doing this. There we go. I look at my phone, because it shows things... It shows up as purple on your phone, see, when you look at it. So, right, okay. So he's also asking, what game do you struggle with when it comes to streaming, if there's any?
I wouldn't. I've tried streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
All right.
It just doesn't mix. I get too much into the story. The Last of Us 2.
Okay.
I could not stream that at all. My attention was just too focused onto the game.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do the two at the same time.
Yeah, it can be quite tricky, can't it, sometimes, if you like
a
story,
It's I don't know. I just love story-driven games.
Yeah.
Days Gone is another one. They're just hard to stream.
Yeah.
You want to hear what's going on, but engage with the people in the chat.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not fair in the chat if I'm just concentrating on the screen, staring this way, and ignoring everything that's going on over there.
Yeah, and you say that, right? I've seen some bigger streamers, like, a couple of thousand viewer people, and they just sit there playing the game. They don't even look at their chat. You can see them; they're watching the game the whole time like this. You never see them sort of going and looking at another screen or anything. And like they're sat there with fucking thousands of viewers. I'm like, just talk to your chat, you bell. You know what I mean?
Donations coming in, subs coming in.
Yeah, it makes me sick, mate.
And it's still not fluttering on my eyelid yet.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
I know, it's horrible, but right, okay, so this is a good question now from Crazy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. He's saying,
love you too.
Being a father and streamer, what advice would you give to other parents who would like to take up streaming as a hobby or side craft?
Don't have kids and stream at the same time.
Good advice. Don't have kids. Pull out.
He was just there.
Really?
So yeah, what's going on? It is difficult. Like lately, I said I wouldn't stream properly when the kids are at home.
Yeah.
it's one thing to play a game and stop and, you know, have the kids around and stuff, and having to stop to get them snacks, drinks, or break them up for fighting or some crap like that. But when it's on stream, it's, you know, the background noise and my attention's focused this way, and I feel like I'm not focusing my attention on them.
Yeah.
It's just a balance. You know, my wife helps when she can to keep them quiet and out the room. Yeah, I'm not the right one to ask for advice, and I'm still kind of learning.
Yeah. It is tricky, isn't it? When like, you know, you're trying to be as professional as you can on stream, you know, and then you got to deal with some other stuff, and it throws you off, doesn't it? It happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I was in mid-stream, everything was going great, and then I had to take a call, and just threw me off completely. Like, you know, I took a quick be right back. The call was about 5 minutes long. I came back all over the place, didn't know where it was, just clueless. I'd done another half hour and I said, nah, fuck this.
You do lose your rhythm. Like, you can get in a rhythm when you're streaming. You can get into the rhythm.
Yeah, you get a flow
of the game and the chat, and when you're in that flow, and your phone starts going, or somebody gets punched in the eye over this way, you're asking, "Who punched you? Stop crying."
Yeah. Who needs the Vaseline on the cheek?
It's just hard to juggle, but again, it's learning as you go.
Yeah, it is. Amber was actually laughing, saying great advice. I'm not sure if she means your actual advice or mine when I said pull out. I'm not sure which one she means, but both of them are good bits of advice as far as I'm concerned. Genuinely.
Kids are the best contraceptive ever.
Yeah, I have one, you won't have any more. Well, some people don't. I'm not even anymore, fuck that. I'd rather have technical difficulties on stream. Anyway. So Key once again is asking a question. He wants to know, coming from one small streamer to another, how do you keep up to date with all your socials, and how would you prepare yourself before the stream? Good question, Key.
It's fucking hard work. It's tiresome. It's people don't like. I can easily just, you know, be a different version of myself and just say, I just get on with it and do this and do that.
Yeah,
it's fucking hard work.
It is, isn't it?
You've got to mentally prepare yourself. You've got to prepare your equipment, get yourself comfy. You've got to make sure if the kids are home, if the wife is on, what their schedule and sort of thing is. If they're in, they're out, what time they're doing food, who wants a snack, who's using this, who's doing that.
Yeah.
Socials, it is. I don't know. It's easy with Twitter and like Facebook on the phone. Instagram and TikTok they just go over my head.
Yeah, I think some social medias are easier than others, isn't it? Like Twitter, like you said, is a piece of piss. Facebook's a piece of piss, said to me. Instagram I find a bit tricky. Like, I actually had to ask Louise the other day, Alex, certain advice on Instagram, because I haven't got much clue on Instagram, to be fair. You know, I don't use it that much myself, so I don't really know it that well. Like, I'm starting to learn bits and bobs, but it's a tricky media, that one.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, to keep up with the social media, with that side of stuff is, it doesn't cost you anything to like, retweet, or comment on someone's post. If you're already on your phone reading it, it takes less than a second to press like.
Yeah, exactly.
Retweet. And it's you know, it's not, you know, it's not just doing it for self benefit sort of purposes. It's, you know, it's helping them.
Yeah, exactly.
As well. You know, it's getting, you know, I go crazy if I get like 10 likes on a tweet. I'm like, fucking yes.
Yeah. So, go on, somebody. So Red Viking, who's also a fellow Llanelli lad, mate. Weird story, right? Weird story. So this guy, Red Viking, he has a kid in the same class as my daughter, or same school, same year or something, right? So in the same school as well. So I was just browsing one day, looking through random stuff on Facebook, and I seen him like a stream thing. I was like, oh, check this out. I was like, I know this guy because he's got a very memorable look, you know. He's got like a ponytail and beard and ginger. Genuinely, he's got a very memorable look. The way he looks, he'll tell you himself. Look, he said, ha ha ha. He agrees.
When the red Viking sort of give it away.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I don't know. He might have just had a very red face, you know. he might be one of these people who laughs and goes red. I don't know. But yeah. But then I came across his stream. I was like, what the fuck? I see that guy up at school all the time, like. So it's mad. It is mad. So make sure you're all following each other, by the way, guys. It's good stuff. So he is actually asking, do you stream on Facebook at all? If so, how do you find it? If not, is there a reason why?
I haven't streamed on Facebook ever.
Yeah,
I've talked to a couple of people about it. Like I'm quite active on a couple of communities on Facebook through like small Twitch streamers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are saying it's very lucrative and more beneficial when it comes to making money. But that doesn't really. That's not enough for me to switch to Facebook.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I like the interaction. I like the layout. I know what I'm doing here. Facebook it's just, I don't know. It's not for me personally. A lot of people will find it easier to stream on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's taken me nearly 12 months just to get used to Twitch.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Things do take time to get used to them. Like, I've recently
been. Even 12 months.
Yeah, I've recently been introduced to a thing called Hootsuite, which is like a social media management tool, and fucking mate, blows my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know. Really.
Say the word again.
Hootsuite.
Isn't that something from like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Hootsuite.
No, that's from. You're thinking of what the fuck? Chitty Bang Bang. Toot Sweets.
It is.
No, Hootsuite. So like, you're having a hoot.
Yeah.
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 So yeah. So that's it's quite cool actually.
You
It's
can
a
tell
good
I'm
tool.
fat. I took it straight back to sweet stuff.
Nah, man, it's all good. I'm exactly the same. I'm before me today. She's like, what shall I bring home? What do you want for tea? You know, I was like, do you fancy anything
Chocolate.
nice? And I was like, no, I don't know. And then like an hour later, I was like, yeah, get some popcorn. Get this, get that. So yeah, that's what I fancied. I sat there, I was like, fuck, I want some popcorn. So yeah, bring some popcorn home, please. Yeah, so she bought me some home, but it was the wrong one. Well, it's not the wrong one. It's not the one I wanted, but she couldn't get it. So I gotta make it with toffee instead. But I don't mind that. I'm happy with that.
Oh God, lucky teeth toffee.
I suppose. Wait there. What's this? Okay, so Key once again. Key the question man. He loves it. He wants to know: has there ever been a moment where you have been hesitant on hitting the stream button?
Like 2 hours building up to it, yes. But when it comes down to pressing go live, no.
Yeah.
Anxiety is a lot of play in it. Yeah, but you sort of get yourself prepared. That's why my streams are so random. Like I try to do Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sometimes a Friday. But yeah, I think it's just an anxiety thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think everybody gets sort of pre-stream jitters.
I still do though.
On coping skills, I check on a bit of music, neck back a bit of adrenalize, wait for that to kick in, and then I press go live.
Sounds good. Adrenaline will get you fucking pumped up, brave, if nothing else will, you know.
Well, the first time I tried it, I didn't. It was not worse. It was similar effects to drinking probably 10 pots of coffee. I did not move from that toilet for about half hour.
Kicks you up the arse, like.
Oh yeah, it was proper shitting for wheels.
Like taking the line of speed, is it? Are we allowed to talk about that sort of stuff on Twitch? I don't know. Anyway, move on.
I don't know. Probably similar.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on about that. Right, okay, let's have a look. We have a nice, interesting question here from LX Harley KS. Do you have any goals you're working towards in regards to streaming? Good question.
Yes and no. I'm sort of just going with the flow at the moment. I sort of put it out there that I'm trying to reach 300 followers on Twitch and 1,000 on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it I know it's a number. At the back of my mind, it's just a number.
Yeah.
Out of all them 1,000 people that are following and the 300 that are following, say on Twitch, really speaking, there's only 10 to 20 people that will actually fuck with you, if you know what I mean. They will stick with you. They'll interact with you and
I know what you mean.
make a friendship with. But it is something. I know it's everybody wants to get their numbers up. Goal wise, yeah, I think the only thing that I can say is I'd like to be making. I know it's. I don't mind saying it. I got no filter in my head. I'd like to be able to make enough money per month to help out with household bills.
Yeah, like a career.
That's
make a career from, yeah.
Yeah, part, even if it's part time. It's just a passion of mine. But if I can make money that takes stress off the wife on a certain bill that's due, then it's a bonus.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more, pal. Couldn't agree more. Like I said, it's not about, like, for me myself, it's not about the money, but anything that I'm lucky enough to receive from this, it's it'll go towards either investing in the stream, buying a new mic, or buying a new webcam or whatever, or upgrading something, or it'll go towards everything. Like my last Twitch payout went towards I donated some money to you. I donated for your charity stream. I donated some to somebody else. What else did I buy? I think I bought something else. I can't remember the fuck I done with it, to be honest. But yeah, obviously it wasn't like a £1 million payout like some people get in this world, but it was class.
I think I've literally had one Twitch payout the entire time I've been streaming. That's it. And as soon as I had it, I subscribed to a bunch of people and upgraded some stuff. Yeah,
it's nice to do, Pay it forward, isn't it? I think is the correct term.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree with it, And obviously, unless you're earning like £25,000 per month through streaming or something like that, fair enough. You can go and buy shit or pay bills and buy a house or whatever, you know what I mean. But if it's only like small amounts, like which I receive, for example, it is nice to. I do like to sort of pay it back, and help other people out as well. It's just being a nice person. It's just not being a twat. You know what I mean? It's the way to be, I think.
My missus gets pissed off for me sometimes because I'll still sub to people.
Yeah.
And she's going, "Why have I got this bank charge from my account? I don't want to do it."
Just put it as something different, like put it as a.
It's going to a good cause. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Right, okay. I'm just checking if there's any more questions here. Actually, I don't think there is right now. Bunny's saying, keep up the grind, you'll get there. Absolutely, pal, absolutely. My missus said she loves how honest you are, keep doing you. Exactly, couldn't agree more. I want to touch a little bit, Fats, on your charity stream you done. It was about 2 weeks ago now, was it? 2 weeks ago, roughly? I can't remember when it was.
It was on the 13th, I think it was on.
Yeah. So like 10 days ago then, yeah. So obviously Fats did a charity stream for was it Mind UK? Is that what they're called? Yeah.
Yeah. When you at them on Twitter, it comes up Charity Mind or Mind Charity.
Yeah.
But I specifically wanted the money I raised to go to my local one. that
Okay.
sort of helped me.
That's good then. So that's the one on Thomas Street, isn't it? Is that where they're based?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if it's okay with you, I do want to touch a little bit on the streaming then, and what they sort of mean to you and how they've helped you. So obviously, I think
Yeah.
speaking about mental health is a very important thing. So what was the sort of reason behind you doing that stream then?
Everybody that I think I've interacted with on stream and off stream know that I suffer with like a variety of different mental health issues. Borderline personality disorder, depression, anxiety. I basically don't leave my house unless it's to go to a psychiatrist, a therapist, or shopping with the missus.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't go to family functions and shit like that. It's gone that bad over the years, but
Yeah.
I'm in a much better place mentally because of the stuff that they do an emotional coping skills.
Okay.
The meditation. I'm big on meditating. Music, I think, is the key with the meditation. You got to find the right calming music.
Okay.
Tibetan bowls. It sounds stupid, but if you got a good headset, you put that on, and you get the full 3D sort of three-dimensional effect.
I know. Yeah.
And you sort of relax and just let your body shut off and your mind shut down. It does wonders. It really does. Short-term fix, but it does help.
Yeah.
And it's through them that taught me that, and then it's through them that got me through. That's it. Fragophobia. I can never say it.
Yeah, I'm just reading that word as well. No, I can't say that word either. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck me. Here we go.
I think it's pronounced agoraphobia, maybe.
Aprophobia. I don't know how it's said, but
Is
yeah.
it agoraphobia? She's playing a game now herself now on the other PlayStation.
So yeah, like I said, Louise in the chat saying that you obviously see it yourself, but for the people on YouTube that can't, she said I've suffered with agoraphobia for the last, I think it's agoraphobia. Okay.
Agoraphobia,
for the last 3 years. Mad respect to you. No, it is. It's a very important thing, mental health, but
I especially now meeting streamers, people in the social media sort of side of the stress of keeping up with tweets and trends and stuff like that. It's like for me, it's been like since I was about 11 or 12, so 20 plus years. I haven't been like this, like as this bad.
Okay.
It's always been there. I've always been a bit tapped in the head, but yeah, it's come out quite a bit in my early 20s. But yeah, I think it's the past 12 months to 2 years.
Yeah.
People are starting to speak more on men's mental health.
Yeah.
Women are better at hiding it than men.
Yeah.
Because men will go and they get into a punch up, or they'll drink too much, and they'll self-destruct. But it's harder for a guy to speak on it. But
yeah,
I just learned just it is what it is, and speak on it.
Yeah, there's
try to help someone else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there's speaking out about it, I think, is huge, and has streaming helped you with it though? Is it sort of,
yeah,
streaming's obviously helped you,
yeah, big time. Like when I first sort of I got diagnosed years ago when I was like 19.
Yeah.
But I never told nobody.
Okay.
And it wasn't until I stopped drinking, alcohol. I think I was 25.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I was 25, and I thought, right, I gotta get everything in check. So I stopped self-medicating, went on medication, all the therapies, blah 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 blah. And it's when I started telling family and friends, my world started to shrink.
Okay.
There's a lot of stigma. People will stop phoning you when you coming out because, nobody wants to be stuck in the room with somebody that's not talking or just staring at the ground or something like that. So that's why I advocate for mental health, is just to let them people know, still invite them out, even if it's just the invitation.
Yeah.
And they reply no, that invitation will mean the world to them.
Exactly.
I don't get invites. I don't get invites to go anywhere. And when I do, I try my best to go. If I can't go, they understand now.
Yeah.
But it's a process. It doesn't happen. Nothing changes overnight. Everybody's different, so different things will work for different people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, definitely, if you are suffering with mental health, you're not the only one. Seek help. Always phone Samaritans at any time. You phone them at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
There'll be somebody there to talk with you. They'll speak on the phone with you for 3 hours. Get yourself to see a doctor, and yeah, just get help. It does get better as long as you get the help.
Yeah, and like Phattastic said, guys, there's like, no matter where you are in the world, there's a charity or a line you can call or something everywhere. There's someone out there for everybody. Like, my inbox is open to anybody who'd ever want to speak about it. Amber actually commented saying about she suffers herself with anxiety, and she actually said, huge respect to you for being so open. Chris will tell you how much anxiety has crippled me over the years. Yeah, it's fucking shit, honestly. It is. Like, I'm thankful I don't suffer with any form of anxiety. I don't think. I think I'm okay. But I do understand it, like, a little bit.
I think people do suffer with anxiety and they don't realize it.
Yeah.
Anxiety can show itself in many different forms.
Yeah.
The jitters before getting on an airplane, traveling, or going on a stream. Anxiety is, the only way I could describe it is somebody literally just grabbing your windpipe, squeezing so you can't breathe. You get tunnel vision. You can't hear much, and your heart just like, I think the highest my heart rate ever was probably like 157, 147 beats per minute.
That's nuts as well.
And that was a constant for an hour. So yeah, anxiety can have a lot of physical effects as well. It's not just mental.
Yeah, of course. Of course it is, yeah. It's just, like you said, like heart rate and things, yeah. Dangerous things as well, so make sure, guys, if there's anybody, if you're suffering at all, just reach out to somebody. Someone will always be there to have a chat with you. Like I said, myself, and I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat right now will, always have an open inbox. So just make sure you do reach out and, seek the help. There's no embarrassment in any form of mental health. There's nothing to be afraid of or embarrassed about. Just get the help. Do what you need to do for your own good, and just fuck what everybody else thinks. Honestly, it's the best way to be.
I think I'm past that part. That's where that's where the no filter with me comes in now. It's it takes away that anxiety. I think like I do pause sometimes to be careful with what I say.
Yeah. Okay.
But other times it's just I just switch it off and just say what just comes to me. It takes even if it just takes that little bit of the anxiety away.
Yeah, exactly.
I can get on in my life better. The missus hates it because I'll swear at like a 75-year-old man in the middle of Asda's that just cuts in front of us with the trolley. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm exactly the same, mate.
Yeah, she goes nuts because I'm a little bit too unfiltered.
do me a favour, pal. Next time you're in Asda or something, let me know. Just so I can fucking follow you around the shop and hear you screaming, get the fuck out of the way to old people. Please let me know.
No, I thought I get childish. I follow them and start putting random shit in my trolley. I do.
That's fucking class, mate.
Pineapples, watermelons, tin beans,
Oh, fuck.
a mop.
Have you ever robbed anything out of someone's trolley, though?
No.
I have once. This guy, right? When I was working in Morrison's, Chris does this. Yeah, I completely do. When I worked in Morrison's many moons ago, look at me saying many moons ago as if I'm like 70 or something. When I worked in Morrison's like 12 years ago,
It's over a decade.
no, obviously you got in Morrison's you got like the bakery part and things, and you got like where they do the chickens and the pasties and pies and that sort of thing. Yeah. So they had these really nice looking steak and kidney pies, and I had my eye on this big lattice sort of pie they'd made, this huge one. It was down on reduced, right? And I went up to the counter and I said to one of the boys, I said, "Oh, do me a favour, keep that back for me. I'm buying that fucking shit. It looks nice." He's like, "I can't keep it back, pal," he said, "but you know, I'll put it further down the counter so people might not look at it." Well, anyway, 2 minutes later, I literally went to get my wallet from upstairs to go and pay for it, and I said, "Fuck, where's it gone?" He said, "Oh, mate, you're not going to believe it. It's that old woman, but there's just picked it up." I said, "Oh, for fuck's sake." So I just followed up behind her. She was looking at some other stuff down another aisle, and I just looked at her, and then noticed that she was like sort of looking at her, and I just reached into her basket and took it and her donuts. Fuck her.
And the donuts.
Took a pack of donuts or whatever they were, like swirly, creamy donut things out of her trolley.
Oh my god.
She took my fucking pie,
Yeah,
mate.
no.
I ain't having that shit.
Oh my fucking god.
And I don't even feel bad about it. Fuck her. That was my pie. I had my on there all night. So, you know, I hope she was starved that night. I hope she went hungry. Steal my pie.
I know what it's like. I know what it's like to work in a place like that. And have your eye on something, and you can see it like going away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get how you feel.
But I doubt she'll ever see this. I don't know, maybe she knows someone that you know and someone you'll share this with will share it and she'll see it. So if she does see this and she remembers, "Oh yeah, I remember my pie getting stolen
I
out of my
enjoyed
trolley.
the pie.
It was fucking delicious. It was beautiful. And I ate it all in one sitting. I didn't scrape nothing. I just ate it all in one batch. I came home from work and I slammed it. So
You know a random fact? Do you know the most YouTube searched? I watched a random podcast today. The most searched term on YouTube at one point was, "Can a man fully inhale a 12-inch pizza?"
inhale.
Yeah, as in, or eat it in one go.
Not a
Why
chance.
was that the most searched thing? If you put in "can a man," and that came up
What the fuck?
like automatic by itself.
I don't
anyway,
understand this world sometimes.
Yeah, no, that was just I don't know why that was randomly popping in my head then.
Yeah, me either. Yo, Blasphemy, what's going on, buddy? There's another Adrenalize partner streamer in the chat. How you doing? Welcome on in. Right, okay, so yeah, we've just been talking about myself stealing some pies off old people, but more on that later, yeah. Anyway, I got a few more questions to ask you, buddy. Been good by this. Yeah, I understand. Right, okay, so we've sort of touched on this already, but do you have any future plans or anything new that you're going to be bringing to your stream soon?
Nothing new. Hopefully, well, as you can see, I've been working on, the making it look as, as nice as it can be.
Yeah.
Just trying to get more of a regular routine down, be more consistent. Nothing major. Try and do monthly giveaways for not just subscribers, so people don't feel like they have to subscribe. Just random people in the chat on the day if I feel like doing a giveaway. Boom, we're doing a giveaway.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds very good, mate. So, just continuing on, plodding along, as they say, is it?
Can Can you hear Can you hear my wife sneezing? Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's fine. We're not here to be a professional TV show or nothing. At the end of the day, this is a podcast. That's all it is.
That's how she sneezes. She sneezes like a little kitten.
Louise saying "bless you" times 2. Oh, Amber's, I guess. That's Amber's sneeze.
Oh, I'm like a. If I sneeze, 2 doors down, you're it.
Yeah, Amber's like something the start of a Slipknot song, I think. But I'm like, fucking hell, is she okay? I'm sat there, yes. The fuck, like, thinking she's gonna try and eat me or something. I don't know. Dick, like she's saying. Right, okay. So, right, I always ask this question. I think it's quite an interesting one. Is there something that you would like to see Twitch introduce? Like maybe a new tool or a feature or something? What would it be?
You've had this answer a couple of times. Obviously, I watch the podcast, but the core streaming, not just for partners, I think that's something that they should make available. Definitely for people, you know, if you do was in a comp on, say, COD or Fortnite or something, core stream, make it a lot easier. Yeah, that's it. It's basically the same what everybody else has said. It's pretty much, it's not hard for them to do. I don't know why they don't do it. You know, Twitch, pull your fucking thumb out your ass.
Yeah, absolutely, pull it out.
Even if they make it just so 2 people can stream together at the same time.
I think it'd be great.
And then keep the partners to multiple, like 4 or 6 or something.
Yeah, I think think it'd be a great tool to use. Like honestly, people ask me all the time, should we do something? I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely, because you know when you're like just playing something on with the buddy who's also a streamer.
Yeah.
If you both can stream at the same time, and just imagine the normal back and forth banter you would have off stream.
It'd be class.
But have it captured.
Yeah, it'd be insane.
At the same time, it'd be crazy.
It would be very good. I know, like, you can do things like, you know, like say we were playing a game now, I'd be streaming my screen, but I could have your audio coming through and things. I know we can do that, but it's not quite the same, is it? You know, it'd be a good crack.
No. It'd be good. Yeah.
Like,
obviously, there's ways around it, but make it more sort of permanent. Make it easier for people to do it.
Like, imagine now you're playing a game of COD on a core stream, right? And it was literally a case of, like, top left my screen on my camera, top right your webcam, and we both double up and absolutely slam a team of 4. Just go like, you know, virtual high five. You know what I mean? It'd be class. Like, wrong way.
I'm trying to.
There we go. wait. Put your hand out. Again. I want to try something.
I need to refresh something.
Right, let's try. Yeah, let's try the whole.
I don't know how you fucking do it.
I don't know. It looks.
Yeah,
it doesn't work. I don't know how the fuck. Maybe one day we'll perfect it.
My kid's just waving at me.
Kids, you can have Daddy back in a sec. We're almost done, right? Honestly. Right. Okay. So we've spoke about something you wish you'd like to see Twitch introduce. Is there something about either streaming or Twitch that you don't like?
I think they should just get rid of the view count altogether. I don't know. Let's see, it's personal preference with the view count.
Yeah.
Maybe control bot accounts a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many times I've, you know, seen something on YouTube and it's like 5,000 or 6,000 people watching, but there's like 2 people talking.
I completely agree with you. I do completely agree with you. I think view botting is an absolute joke. They are sort of starting to close down on people doing it, but it's not frequent enough, I don't think. Like I still know I know people who view bot and to like, and literally to a degree where they like view bot into like 5,000 viewers and nothing's happening about it.
You know, they're probably going to be higher up on the Twitter, on the Twitch sort of main menu thing, but people ain't going to click on to interact with somebody with 5,000 viewers because you're not going to be able to chat with them or interact with them.
Do you know what, right? The other day, I actually was looking through my, I wanted to watch a stream late tonight, and I've seen a few people live who I'd followed years ago, who had like, you know, I think one had like 5,000 viewers, the other had like 2,500. I thought, why am I still following these cunts? I don't watch them, like, so I literally unfollowed them. I was like, you know, they don't need my one little support. You know, I'm gonna keep watching people who deserve it.
That, actually.
Yeah, I literally went through one. When I seen it, I was like, hang on. And I went through the people I'm following, and I was like, right, that guy there has got like 35,000 followers. This guy's got like 10,000. This guy's got. I was like, do you know what? This guy doesn't need my support. I'm not going to bother.
I never thought about that.
They literally sat on like 2,500, 5,000 followers, that sort of thing, and viewers, you know. And I was like, nah, I'm going to give my time to somebody who'd appreciate it more and somebody who needs it more, you know. So yeah. I went through and deleted all my big streamers, if you like, well, unfollow them.
Like the follow channels, is Shiv FPS. He's playing Call of Duty Warzone with 3.8k viewers. It comes up on the side.
Yeah. Unfollow him.
3.8k. You do. Unfollow him.
No, it's unfollow him.
Unfollow him. But that's the guess. The rest of me following are 500, 377, 144, then down to like 6 that are actually active streaming now. All the rest are sitting in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But yeah, I think people should just like, I'm not saying people have to, but if I'd rather jump in your stream or jump in Dean's stream or Mike's stream or Key or Bunny or anyone, you know, people who are really trying hard and deserve it more, I think. And that's what my sort of personal thing is anyway, but yeah.
That's what I find difficult, is I find it difficult jumping on quite a few people's streams, especially because they stream in the evening.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm say 6, 7 o'clock until 8. It's kids and the wife time.
Yeah.
So I can't really watch. I might be glancing at my phone and that's about it. And then come 9, 10 o'clock, I'm out cold if I take my medication that helps me sleep with the insomnia. Then I'm dead to the world until the next morning. So I find it hard to watch and keep up with people at night. So it's like I'm not avoiding you. It's just I'm sleeping.
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's real life. You can't help that. Red Vikings in the chat saying #SSU Small Streamers Unite. Fucking damn right. I'm fully behind that. Absolutely. Right. Okay. We have one last official question before we wrap it up, buddy. Is there any games due out soon that you're excited to play and or stream?
Right. This is. I've not seen nothing new come in that's excited for a while, unless I have not been looking properly. Is there anything new coming out? Because every time I check what's coming soon in the PlayStation Store, there's piss bugger all there.
A new game was just released, actually. Mike was playing it earlier tonight. I'm going to give that a bash. It's called Kill It With Fire. Basically, it's a game where you kill spiders with flamethrowers, shotguns, fucking anything, basically. It looks a good grin, you know? It looks like a good game to stream as well.
Right.
It looks...
See, I play PlayStation, see. I don't play anything from Steam or on the PC.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation as well, yeah. It looks a good
it's on PlayStation as well?
It's only like 12 quid on Xbox. I don't know what it's like on... new Battlefield rumour as well, Louise is saying. Another game I'm looking forward to, but it's been pushed back, is Riders Republic. I don't know if you've seen anything about it. It's basically snowboarding, skiing, wingsuits, and mountain biking and that sort of thing, you know? And it's like a big open world.
Like extreme sports.
Yeah, it's basically like a big fuck off massive mountain. And there's like 100 of you. and you can either be in a wingsuit, you can be on a bike, like I said, you can be on a snowboard, and it's basically a race down to the bottom, and it's like 100 euros. It's like a battle royale with a race. It looks class. A little bit
That
like
does sound pretty
SSX, yeah.
That's what I was just about to say. There's a game, yeah, SSX Tricky on the
Yeah,
PS2.
it's same sort of concept, but on a much bigger scale. Literally 100 odd people fucking hammering each other down a mountain. Like, so I'll be going down on a bike, you're gliding close to me in a wingsuit, and I'm doing a little bunny hop and pulling you down and putting you on your ass, you know? That sort of stuff. It looks class, mate, honestly. It looks really good.
Right, the game's already been released, but something I am looking forward to streaming when I do get it is Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah, it'd be good.
I know it's already been out, for
Yeah.
quite a minute. It's been out for a few months or weeks or whatever. I'm shit with time. But yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that.
It looks quite good, doesn't it? I haven't played it yet myself, but...
No, I've watched you play, what's it called? In London. It's based in London.
I've forgotten the fucking name of it.
You had Stormzy's outfit or something.
That's it, Watch Dogs Legion.
Watch Dogs Legion, that's it. That's another one that I might get, but again, it's just personal preference. I don't think I'd get into it.
No, it's a good little game, like, and they've actually released, well, today actually, they've updated all the online stuff, so I might give that a bash tonight, actually. Nice one for reminding me, pal. But yeah, so everybody, in a nutshell, this has been Fat Man Wayne. I do appreciate you coming on tonight, buddy. You've been good company. It's been a good chat as well. Very informative. For anybody that's just tuned in and you want to watch it all, maybe you're thinking, oh, this is fucking class. I want to watch this. Unfortunately, we are about to end, but you can watch it on YouTube. So make sure you search for StreamDream Podcast. Drop us a follow at twitter.com/StreamDreamPC. Fat, do me a favour, buddy, before we turn it off. Tell everybody where they can find you. All the social medias and things.
Twitter at gphattastic. Phattastic Fatman on TikTok.
Yeah.
And Phattastic Gamer on Twitch. That's basically
awesome.
The only ones I'm back about with. I do want to tease something, if I can.
No, go ahead, you. The floor is yours.
I'm not allowed to say a lot, but there's something coming pretty soon with Adrenalize Energy that I've laid my eyes upon, that I think people should keep an eye out for.
I haven't got a fucking clue what you're on about, and I work for Adrenalize Energy, honestly. Man, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, but yeah, I'm excited.
You probably do, but yeah, I didn't. I said that the message said for your eyes only. I literally haven't told nobody.
Bloody hell.
But I just wanted to tease. Keep your eyes open for a tweet from Adrenalize Energy in the next couple of weeks.
I'm excited. I genuinely I can't think what you're on about. Genuinely, feel free to message me later and jog my memory, but I genuinely have not got a clue what you're talking about.
I can't. I'll have to ask the boss's permission first.
Ask Tim. Tim, tell me. Fucking keeping secrets to me. Motherfucker. Right, guys, who are... Oh, wait there, I know who we're reading tonight, actually. Yeah, Fat, like I said, make sure, guys, you all go and follow him. He's an awesome guy, honestly. And believe it or not, right, I live in the same street as him. Literally, what number were you?
Yeah. I'm number 2.
You're number 2, I was number 40, right? So same side of the road, a little bit up the street, but... How the fuck, like? How have we ever not crossed paths before? We know we're sort of the same people as well.
Yeah, well, you know the body of...
Oh yeah, well,
that was weird.
The promo image.
The promo image, yeah, you've got... I know that person from somewhere, just looking at the body.
I thought it was you, mate.
Yeah, no, it is me.
No, but I know what you're saying. I did recognise that guy. I was like, what the fuck's that guy? I wasn't sure if you just gone on Google and typed in hot man body or something.
No, that was like a birth. We made him dress up for one of the boys' birthdays as a Chippendale.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I actually do have to wrap it up now because I need to order food because I'm fucking starving. Let me just have a quick check what's been said in the chat before we go. Make sure we're not missing anything magical. No, I'm not. Okay. It is crazy, Bunny, isn't it? It is. We literally live in the same street, same town, all our lives. Well, not in the same street anymore, but never met. I know, but yeah. But guys, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a great episode. Fat, thanks for being a great guest, buddy. We finally got it working after our little errors at the start. Hence being late to start,
Yeah,
but it was...
My bad.
nothing bad about it. It's been good fun. Bunny's saying bye, sexy. I'm not sure if he's talking to me or you.
Well, I'm bitch, ain't I?
He's obviously talking to you, and he, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Next week we're live with Crazy, so make sure you're there for that as well. That's going to be good fun.
That's going to be a belter.
It is going to be good fun. It is going to be good fun. Anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for tuning in, and we shall catch you next week. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.